Let's continue on with how does the mediant triad, the major three, behave in minor mode. We talked about the minor one and the major three. They are relatives. They have the same key signature. So Laitz says the 3 chord plays a more central role in the minor mode compared with a small cameo that 3 in the major mode tends to have. It's not as big of a deal, but in minor, it's a big deal. In fact, minor mode, the capital 3, the major chord, is such a significant character in minor that its entrance is usually spotlighted with a special harmonic technique. So let's explore how one harmony can shine a light on the other. So he wants us to listen to example 14.6, observing that the harmony at the end of the first measure is unfamiliar. It is a dominant chord built on scale degree 7. And in the harmonic minor, it's not the leading tone, it's the actual diatonic pitch. So let's see here. Let's just play it. I'm assuming it ends with a 5-7 there. We're in the key of G minor. 1-6. So it went 1 to 1-6. What is 5-7, an F7 chord going to B flat? That sounds temporarily like 5-7 to 1. And if you were in the key of B flat major, that indeed would be 5-7 to 1. But we're not in the key of B flat major. We are in the key of G minor. Now B flat is scale degree 3. So if you build a triad in the key of G minor off of B flat, it turns into a major 3 chord. So what is the 5 of 3? It's F to B flat. That, my friends, is called an applied dominant. That is the 5-7 of the 3 chord moving to the 3 chord. It's like a temporary 5 to 1 in the key of B flat major, but it's in G minor. 5 of 3 to 3. Predominant 4-6. And to the 5 chord. 4-6 to 5. That is a Phrygian half cadence. So in the key of G minor, you go up to scale degree 6, make a 4 chord in first inversion. 4-6 goes to 5. And that's scale degree flat 6 to the 5th scale degree. That's why it's the Phrygian half cadence right there. Interesting. And congratulations, by the way. You have just learned another applied dominant. I think we've done 5 of the 4 chord back a few chapters. Now we've done 5 of the 3 chord. So we're making some headway here. Go to the top of 326. Laitz says a chord that acts as the dominant of a chord other than the tonic, such as the 5-7 of 3 that we just did, that is called an applied chord. I made you a chart in yellow showing all the possibilities. So in purple it says at the top of the page I've written you can make an applied dominant of a major triad, a minor triad, or even a dominant triad. You can have a series of applied dominant triads, but you can't make anything out of a diminished triad. So if you look at the yellow I've written, you can make a 5 of a minor 2, but you can't make a 5 of a diminished 2 chord. The minor 2 appears in major mode. The diminished 2 triad appears in minor. You can't make an applied dominant of a diminished chord, but you can do it of a 5 of minor 2, a 5 of minor 3, a 5 of major 3, a 5 of minor 4, a 5 of major 4, a 5 of minor 5, a 5 of major 5, that's the most common one right there, a 5 of minor 6, a 5 of major 6, and you can make a 5 of major 7. You can't make a 5 of the diminished chord of 7 when you're in a major mode. So again, you can't make an applied dominant that is applied to a diminished triad, but it can be applied to a major or minor or dominant chord, and that works. So example 14.7 shows 3 different ways of spotlighting the 3 chord with its own applied chord. Okay, so this will be handy. Letter A is in C minor, and the 3 chord is E flat major. And remember, those are relatives to each other. So look here. 5 to 1. Temporarily, it's like a 5 of E flat to 1 of E flat. But E flat is not the tonic. C is. So it's 1, 503 to 3, and then 564 to 53 to 1. Okay, let's do another one. Let's do it with inversions. Letter B. Here's 5-6 of 3 going to 3, and then a 2-6, 5 to 1. Let's look at letter C. It's going to use a root position 5-7 chord this time. Here's 1, 5-7 of 3 going to 3, 2 diminished 6, 5-6-4 to 5-3 to 1. All of these applied chords are in the tonic expansion area of the phrase model. I've outlined it in yellow. Let's do A again. Tonic, predominant, dominant. Letter B. Tonic, tonic expansion. Predominant, dominant, tonic. Let's do letter C. Tonic, tonic expansion. Predominant, dominant. Alright, there you have it. Those harmonic paradigms featuring the applied chords to the 3 chord in a minor mode.